Okay. Welcome. Welcome to Dungeons 2. I've had this game for a while. It's been out for a long time. It's been out for a long time, and I restarted it. Love the narrator on this.
Troubled by the lack of control it was able to exert over the renegade demons, the ultimate evil traveled north into the Plaguelands. This area was home to the undead, who would eat...
Oh, wait. Okay, we'll just...
Troubled by the lack of control it was able to exert over the renegade demons, it was time. The troops of the absolute evil had driven the Alliance back to their capital, King's Ending. The time for the final battle had arrived. Prepare to destroy the Alliance, and with it, all good in the land once... Once upon a time there was a kingdom full of flowers and rainbows, where the sun shone all the time and there was loads of that goody-goody, lovey-dovey, good people stuff going on. There, the alliance of abominably good people lived in unearned wealth and prosperity. But there was a path leading to a different place there. At the end of this path was a rock. There was a cave carved in this rock, in which the absolute evil lived. It wasn't a grubby, damp cave smelling of muck and mildew, but a deep, dark dungeon, so dark that even darkness itself was afraid of it. It was home to numerous innocent monsters, who enjoyed a happy, contented existence, living in complete harmony with their environment. But time and again, the sickening, sweet-smelling good visited this underworld in search of treasure and experience points. Many monsters found this to be the death of them, but much worse, the absolute evil's treasures were being stolen. One day, just as a few more heroes had finished plundering its dungeon, the absolute evil decided it had had enough, and decided to do something new, something quite monstrous. Go to the surface. The Alliance tried to resist, but the approaching horde just flowed over them like an angry wave of axes, teeth, and bad breath. After numerous unrelenting battles, the absolute evil finally stood before the Alliance's capital, King's Ending.
I love it so much.
After countless battles, the forces of the absolute evil reached the Alliance capital, King's Ending. The laughable remnants of the forces of good had come here to make ready for the final battle. Evil would pay a high price indeed to storm those fortified walls. Or so they thought. Suddenly, a rumble rose from deep within the earth. Stones burst asunder, revealing an ancient path into the depths. Out of the depths of Stygian darkness arises the invincible evil. With earth-shaking steps, the unstoppable evil began its trek towards the front. In the terribly improbable event that it may have forgotten how that works, a formidable help function has been provided. presence of the absolute evil was also reflected in the land itself. Grass withered, and in places the ground tore open to reveal bubbling lava. I said, with earth-shaking steps, the unstoppable, if somewhat sluggish evil began its trek towards the ground. A few of the Alliance units had entrenched themselves here. A determined absolute evil marched towards them in order to strike them down with its mighty weapon. The absolute evil had discovered a medal. These legendary awards ensured a creature could be made even more powerful. Only one round. The creature would only wear one at a time. Eyes ablaze with greed, the insidious evil gazed upon the blood-drenched battlefield. Here the last defenders of good would die, and an age of evil would begin. Projectiles from the Alliance's catapults darkened the sky, but the Horde's fighting skills were at their best in darkness, if they survived. Nothing and no one could stop the invincible evil. The forces of good never had a chance against the absolute evil.
No, the tent. Get the tent.
The absolute evil destroyed the defenders' camp in the west with the greatest of ease. Now, only one tiny camp offers any resistance to the absurdly evil evil. And even that will be able to hold out for much longer. Absolute evil strode like a war god through the defenders' ranks and smote them with ease to the ground. The absolute evil destroyed the defenders' camp in the east with the greatest of ease. The defenders in front of the city had been beaten to a pulp and defeated. Now the time had come to attack King's Ending. The final battle beckoned. The city gate was firmly barricaded by the Alliance's archers, but the absolute evil would not allow itself to be held up by such ridiculous impediment. So, go get them! Destroy them now! The absolute evil used its all-powerful magic to eliminate the archers and open the gate to the city. Using its legend, wait for it, dairy power, the absolute evil destroyed the impediment with ease and simultaneously eliminated a whole group of defenders. The road to the capital was now clear. The absolute evil did not hesitate for even 1 nanosecond.
Or did he? Didn't miss anything.
Actually, the cowardly evil did hesitate. What would have waited in the city? Would its lousy defenders, which it previously had managed to slay in droves, suddenly come up with something more serious? The insidious evil entered King's Ending. A small, pitiful group of defenders stood in its way. Suddenly, the doors of several houses in the city opened, and with a loud roar, defenders bore down on the rather surprised evil. An ambush. The invincible evil had crushed the defenders. King's Ending had been defeated. At least, that's what he thought. Suddenly, the final heroes of the Alliance emerged from nowhere. Another ambush? Now, this was becoming very boring. But wait, this time it was different. Instead, the heroes raised their hands and started singing an incomprehensible chant. A magical ritual? This did not bode well. Well, actually, it bode the arrival of good things, great things, unless you happen to be the absolute evil. Troubled by the lack of control it was able to exert over the renegade demons, the ultimate evil traveled north into the playgrounds, somewhere in the depths of the dungeon. The last remaining heroes of the country joined forces and cast a powerful banishment spell. The absolute evil disappeared from sight with a threatening gesture, and a faint whispered could be heard coming from its lips. The absolute evil had been banished, and its essence shattered into several pieces. Its reign of terror had ended. The good people of the overworld rejoiced, and an era of peace began for the Alliance. The evil creatures were driven back into the underground, doomed to serve as cannon fodder for pleasure-seeking adventurers. Meanwhile, secreted away in the world's most inaccessible places, the last remains of the absolute evil were resting, never again to see the light of the overworld. Until today, that is. Somewhere deep under the earth, the ultimate evil awoke.
See, one of my issues with this game is I take way too long. Like, I take my time and actually expand the base more than what I should. So it's always, it's almost too easy whenever I actually go and do what I'm supposed to do. Could you load faster? The heck?
And the hand of terror arose, controlled by the ultimate evil. Come on, hand of terror, arise, damn you! Methinks that exploring the surrounding area would be a sensible strategy. However, to do this, light would be required. Still not bright enough. An old throne was revealed by the light. The circumstances remained a mystery. The hand of terror flew through the throne, following each and every thought the ultimate evil had.
Okay, I need snuts.
After a few flying sessions, the ultimate evil was able to control the hand with ease. The time had come to call forth creatures who were completely devoted to it and would do its dirty work.
Now, see,
Little snots were the dregs of each and every dungeon and spent their time taking care of it. The expansion-mad evil hired one snot on the spot. The first little snot appeared. It was completely ready to work in the dungeon and to crawl in the dust before the ultimate evil. Little snots were important to the ultimate evil because they took care of many important little things, such as excavating new areas. The psionically gifted evil could sense the presence of something important that was buried to the south. It instructed its little snots to dig in that direction.
No. First, gold. Gold first, then snot. And then dig. Give me faster.
Good grief. Have you ever played a game? Please select the highlighted area in order for it to be excavated, or look at the help where you will find detailed explanations of what to do. Now, move it.
Shush, I'm doing something.
The little snots still didn't know what they were meant to be doing. At last, the hand of terror marked the area to be excavated.
Let me get another snot first. Come on. He just needs to dig out one more time. Love the narrator. He's an ass, though. Okay.
As quick as a fart, the little snot made his way to the marked position and began to dig.
Yeah, go dig. Before I get yelled at some more.
Behold, the creatures of the overjoyed evil had apparently been much more industrious than it had thought. A great dungeon was revealed behind the wall. Everything was already in place. Doors, traps, a well-filled treasury. Oh wait, treasury? And where, if you please, is this treasury? Oh well. One can't expect too much of these mindless little snots. First of all, some gold had to be dug out to make space for a treasury to be created.
That's what I'm doing.
And the terror swiftly marked a few small gold veins, so that the little snots could excavate.
Yeah, I'm going.
As soon as the gold vein was selected, a little snot immediately set out to mine valuable gold for the greedy evil.
Greedy. We need to talk about the greedy part. Okay, come on. More snots, let's go. Come on.
Once most of the gold had been mined, the Hand of Terror quickly created a treasury on the spot so that the precious metal could be safely stored.
I mean, I can, but I'm kind of busy. And why would I put the no, I'm gonna... See, that's the thing. Why would you want to put the treasury in front of the throne room?
Who mastered this task with flying colors. From now on, little snots could use the treasury to store mined gold. It was
Nope,
then
they
at the
can't.
greedy evil's disposal whenever more rooms needed to be built or new creatures recruited. Little snots were all very good, but were too weak and cowardly to defend the dungeon. Since it was not able to defend itself, the ultimate evil would have to hire some orcs.
Rada
They
rada.
would require food. Liquid food.
Liquid food.
So the next important thing to build was a brewery. And that would require some space to be created. The ultimate evil had the feeling that its servants were not really putting their backs into the work. Might a hearty slap from the Hand of Terror change
Slapping? I remember slapping.
the sadistic evil
Get to
encouraged
work.
its creature to work a little
All of you.
faster, with a friendly but not at all
Walk.
gentle slap.
Look. That's right. This is where I want my treasury. Oh, wait, a medal. Regeneration rate.
There was now an area cleared for the brewery.
Fine. Here, I'll give
And
it
with
to
quick
you.
finger snaps from the hand of terror, the room stood ready.
Okay, yeah, I can't give it to you. I'll put it right here. I need my brewery.
Excellent. But the recently built brewery lacked a brewing collar. With a sigh of resignation, the overworked evil set about taking care of that too.
Thank you, Snots. No, see, you guys ain't getting out of it yet. You guys need to go dig more gold. One more snot. Okay, we're good. Now. How do I rotate? Rotate. Rotate. Fine, whatever. Yes.
The hard-working evil effortlessly built a brewing copper so that delicious beer could be brewed as soon as possible. One of the little snots started working on the brewing copper. The nostalgic evil banished all thoughts of Oktoberfest and brass band. Those would have to wait. More important tasks had to be completed first. Both beer and gold were now available in the dungeon, so it was time to hire some creatures to defend against greedy heroes or whatever else snuck around underground. At present, it was only simple orcs declaring undying loyalty to the ultimate evil. The
There you
rest
go.
of the horde was scattered to the winds. Orcs were defensive, close combat specialists, capable of dealing with many opponents. However, they were very vulnerable to ranged attacks. It's payday.
Oh yeah, I forgot. These guys are
An eerie
greedy.
gong rang through the hall. It did not bode well for the ultimate evil's treasury stocks, for at each sounding of the gong, the creatures would collect their undeserved wages. However, there was little it could do about this, as it was chained to the throne. Thus, it had to give free rein to its servants' desires, for the time being, at least.
Yeah. I'm gonna... Come here. Get to work. Help him with the brewery. Fine, whatever. Go back to gold or whatever you're doing.
The dungeon of the expansion-mad evil grew and prospered, but unfortunately, it had
Expansion
reached the
mad.
maximum possible population it could currently manage.
No, I
The
haven't.
creature would have to be thrown into the bottomless pit before any others could be brought in.
Fine. Come here, you. Into the pit.
The little snots came across a small creature disappeared into the pit of uselessness with a long drawn and gradually diminishing. This particular act of wickedness brought a smile to the face of the ultimate.
Ah, so satisfying.
A thirsty orc arrived at the brewery. Eager and slavering, he started demolishing the alcohol-hoarding evil stalker Cleo.
Hey! I hoarded all of it. Here, have a potion. You thirsties. You all thirsty. Here. Eat the drink the potion. Fine. I'll keep it for later. No, I don't want you. I want my gold. There we go. Okay, so what was I doing? I'll dig this out. Wait, not this. Need the doors.
The little snots came across a small room containing a healing potion whilst pointlessly digging around in the underworld. The ultimate evil could throw one of its wounded creatures on the potion to heal it.
Wait, didn't I? Where did he? You're lucky you guys are. You're not. Come here, you. There's two of them for a reason. Where are you going?
A horrified expression crossed the ultimate evil's face when it discovered that all the chickens from its chicken farm at the
Not the chickens.
words creatures were reading aloud. Got them.
Not a chicken. Get rid of another snot. You come here. Into the hole.
One louse-infested orc crawled up from the depths and declared allegiance to the ultimate evil. The first step towards the creation of a powerful army had been taken. The profound evil had had enough of dungeon sightseeing and now wanted to move to the surface to try a dish that is best served cold. Revenge. Some alliance members were bound to be guarding the entrance to the overworld. A fine appetite for revenge.
Yeah, well, you know. Oh, there's a spider's nest. Okay, where's my orcs? Orc, you come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Missing one more. You come here. Come on, Snotsy.
The nameless evil's people came upon a spider's nest during their search for an entrance to the overworld. It would take more than one orc to smell that out. The abysmal evil used the hand of terror to grab several of the creatures that were still completely inexperienced at fighting, and threw them onto the spider trap. The spiders dropped like flies. The strategically well-versed evil patted itself on the back, proud that it had led its troops into battle with such a throng. And by led, I just simply mean chucking them at them. The basics of the dungeon were now in place.
That's how you do it.
Was puny and didn't really have room to store beer barrels in, and the treasury was also anything but impressive in size. Quickly, the expansion-hungry evil set out to enlarge its dungeon.
That's what I'm doing. I can only slap around people so fast. Come on. Let's go. Oh, Ganack, stop it. So much blood. I just realized that. Come on. Come on. Go. Nice. I'm doing it, ain't I? Yeah, I'm spending way too much time on the dungeon.
Apologies, but a narrator has got to earn a living too. So we interrupt this game for a short commercial message. Buy games from Calypso. Lots of games. Thank you. End of commercial.
It's okay, narrator. We all understand. I've expanded the brewery as big as I can, okay? I mean... There? How much more do I have to expand you?
The evil has awoken, but its brothers are still asleep.
Huh? What on earth was that? That's not in my script. Oh, weirdo. No matter. We'd better get back to concentrating on the dungeon.
How much more do I have to expand the brewery? whatever. You know what? Whatever. Just whatever.
It's payday.
No, it's not. Look at all that dig. All that dig. How much more do I have to expand this brewery? Production's up 104%. Okay, I'm running out of space to expand my brewery, and I'm not putting it right here. Whatever. You guys can dig now. Let's get this over with. Come on. That's messed up. Let's not go that way too far. Just dig right there. Come on. Let's go. Don't look at me. Go.
A huge monstrosity loomed out of the darkness on 8 legs. This dungeon's human guards had been ancient history for a long while. Now it was home to a huge spider and her brood. Would Sam and Frodo escape it and continue their journey to Mount Doom, or was this the end of the ring bearer?
Wrong franchise. Wrong game.
A huge spider, henceforth called the Spider Queen.
That's Lord of the Rings there, bud.
To eliminate the Spider Queen before the Horde could reach the surface. The Spider Queen sent forth a wave of her children. Of course, the ultimate evil was fully aware of this danger and immediately prepared to defend itself against them.
I mean...
The vile perversion, once called the Spider Queen, had nothing more with which she could fight the Horde. Later, the sensitive evil would have her innards made into a lava lamp. The way to the surface was open. Now it was time to put those vengeance plans into practice. The vile evil wanted to take this opportunity to utter a really sinister lie. But unfortunately, its physical state made this unviable. Instead, it asked the narrator to do a bit of sinister laughter on its behalf. Oh well, he'll grow. Troubled by the lack of control it was able to exert over the renegade demons, the ultimate evil traveled north into the playgrounds. Once the ultimate evil had escaped from the depths, still...
It's funny. But ew, spider entered lava lamp. It's a horrid image. I mean, I don't know. We good? We in? No, not yet. Your creatures will not feel any thirst on the surface. I don't know about that.
According to scouts, King Robert spent most of his time strolling around his hunting lodge garden, reciting poetry. Soon his poetry would turn into mournful ballads. The vengeful evil thirsted to defeat the Alliance's king and mount his head on the wall as a trophy. Whoops, of course, I really mean that he wanted to take all of King Robert's cookies away. Better play it safe, or the age classification folks will be on.
Not his cookies!
Before that, however, the ultimate evil had to do a bit of work on the dungeon. Otherwise, he wouldn't be able to fund even a small army made up of a few orcs.
Okay, here we go. The dungeon. I do believe that. I've got. I can make some orcs.
The warmongering evil had hired the first orc. As ancient wisdom says,
Violence is the solution. Usually the only one. Violence is a solution.
the first treasury was completed. Soon greedy evil's little snots would fill it with gold. You know the golden rule, right? Whoever has the gold makes the rules.
He's not wrong. I gotta hurry up before those guys start coming through.
The steady pounding in the rocks had given rise to overworld rumors of a new dungeon. A group of heroes set out to plunder its riches, and the ultimate evil was already looking forward to this visit.
Come on. No. No, why'd it make us not? You! Back in the... Smacks him and throws him away.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Of course they did. Yeah, no, you don't. You go over here. How many idiots does it take to kill an orc? Probably more than 3. Hurry up.
The strategy guidebook, Dungeons
These are
for
dummies.
says, mountains, the heroes didn't know what had hit them, as several orcs poured down from nowhere
Several?
and annihilated them.
I saw
This group
one.
of heroes had plundered their last dungeon, but there would be more.
Good job, Okirk. Kirk? I don't know how I'm... No. But we do need another one of you.
Another orc entered the service of the military-savvy evil. Your horde was growing and prospering.
Yeah, something like that. Well, yeah, we'll go with that. I need this filled, or dug out a bit. Oh, there's a spider's nest there. Wow, wonderful.
The ultimate evil should never forget to keep a watchful eye on its beer and gold stores. If its creatures can't help themselves whenever they need to, they will get
Going!
fast. The first brewery was completed. Soon beer would be flowing like a river, and an Oktoberfest atmosphere would pervade all. Would the ultimate evil put the beer baron out of business?
Yes. I will.
Duff reference.
No, the Duff reference was you saying Duff. Okay, first things first. I need to get them back on gold duty.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Of course.
The ultimate evil slowly made itself cozy underground. Although this was a sensible thing, there was a large and lovely overworld
Lovely.
just waiting to be destroyed.
I don't know about lovely.
It's payday.
It's not. You greedy little shits. Maybe I should turn... No. Keep this in the brewery. No, we don't need it. I was wrong. We just need gold right now, so I can get the brewery up and going. Before the orcs start throwing a fit. It's about time for more heroes, almost. Let's see. Are we on gold? Can I start? 250. Thank you, guys. No. Yes. Okay. Go to work. How much is it for a snot? 100? What?
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
There it is. Go get him. Okay, we have beer. 2 kegs. I wish I could brew beer this fast. Being industrial up in here. Another orc? Soon? Okay. Oh, I thought we lost Oakkirk for a second. I was gonna say... Thankfully, we did not.
The time to attack appeared to be right.
No, it didn't.
On the
Nope.
surface, in the tavern of a small, miserable village, some adventurers gathered. They were acquiring Dutch courage for their visit to the dungeon by downing several beers. The dungeon had been destroyed.
Oh no, guys, I can't do it. I'm usually a coward. Here, drink some beer. Give you some courage. Oh no. I'm a lightweight. 5 minutes later, thinks he's Superman. Let's see. Here. Okay, let them do what they're doing with gold for a bit.
It's payday.
It is not. 25 gold apiece? Okay, that's fine. I remember at a time you guys were taking like 600 apiece. Okay, can you stop and just... Oh, that's why I didn't mark this one right here. No. 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 This one. Right here. This one. Sadak. Abgar. Is this gonna open it straight up, or... Yep. What's this? Armor +1. Oakkirk. Oakkirk, the Ironclad.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
You guys don't get a moment's rest, do you? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, 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 go. Anyway. I think a brewery space. No, that's treasury. Whoops. Haphazardly slapping people. Some habits die hard, I guess. Man. There. Now that looks right. King's gotta have his bling. Okay. Orcs. Assemble. Don't I have one more? Did I have 4? Or did I only have 3? I only have 3. Go. Come on. Okay. Now go kill that rabbit. Good. You guys killed them any faster. Nope, no, kill off the fatty. Okay, now.
A delicious rumble announced the fact that the village's last house had crashed to the ground.
Kill the pig!
There would be no more heroes meeting there to seek out the dungeon of the destruction-hungry evil. The hunting lodge of King Robert lay in the north. It was there that the ultimate evil would finally get its long-awaited revenge. However, it looked pretty damn well guarded. Maybe it should first visit the cave to the west, inhabited by a clan of goblins, where the cunning evil could do a little negotiating. Payday.
Nope, you guys ain't getting paid yet.
The goblin leader prostrated himself joyfully before the ultimate evil, and immediately dispatched 2 goblins into its dungeon with a few plans for a new room, a tinkerer's cave. This was built as quickly as possible.
They've got treasure here. Give me the treasure. Fine. What's over this way? Fine. We'll leave. Okay. Back to the cave for now. Yeah. Go do what you're gonna do. Goblins.
The dungeon of the ultimate evil was full of gelatinous cubes. Invisible gelatinous cubes.
What? I want to see these cubes. Time to make a black and purple room. Oh, I guess it was...
The cave was built. It could, however, only be used as a warehouse. The creator mat in the Tinkerer's Cave.
I need traps and the like.
A sparkling new creator mat graced the Tinkerer's Cave of the expansion-hungry evil. A goblin would be able to work well in here, producing toolboxes. A few of these boxes would now be needed in order to invent a trap. The moody evil waited. There are enemies in your dungeon. I forgot what that means. Oh, they're gonna go yell at the snots. And the goblins, that's what they're doing. Stop bugging them. Sadak rang last words at the bar. What did you get? Oh, the Explorer. Let's see. Another goblin? Or do I want some more snots? I think, one more goblin. And another snot. I need one toolbox, but 500 gold. Payday.
Yeah, hurry up and get your dues and stuff.
fortress could already be made out in the distance. The walls were lined with crossbowmen. A head-on assault would undoubtedly prove suicidal.
Then what do you suggest we do? Go get him.
The horde came across a stray goblin by the roadside, who apparently constituted the sad remains of one of the hunting lodge's attack units. This miserable being joined the army of the powerful evil with a
Grateful whimper. Oh God. With a grateful whimper. Do I have to go back through this cave right here? Hold on, you guys. Hold on. Those goblins move fast. Come on. Come on. Come on. Get in there. There. Okay, so I forgot. Do I have to go back to my base? Oh yeah, there's another cave. I gotta dig it out. It's up top. Okay, you guys go back. Look at those goblins go. Oh no, I forgot. Stop, 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 stop.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Yes, yes, I know. Come on.
It's payday.
Slap. Slap. Slap, slap, slap. Twix Mix, look at you working so hard. Never mind. I've lost all faith in you. Let's see, new traps. Yes. Get that out of the way. Faster. Let's go. You guys still have a lot to do.
As cowardly as the goblins were, their creativity more than made up for this. They proudly presented the treacherous evil with their plan for a devious trap. With a silent, evil cackle, quickly buckled down to setting the trap.
And now I'm broke. Again.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Run, Snot, run!
Your dungeon is full of yogurt.
Yogurt?
Yogurt? What's this all about? There's absolutely no yogurt. Oh, it's supposed to be a funny illusion, you see. Very funny.
I'll show you yogurt. I will show you yogurt. Come on, Snuffle. Go. Yeah, Quit your whining.
Payday.
$30 apiece. Okay, you took 10.
Job done. The trap was finished and ready to be found by a hero. This is going to be so much fun. Just at that moment, a particularly powerful dwarf warrior appeared in the dungeon. How had he suddenly arrived at this precise time was indeed most odd, but his presence was more than welcome. He was going to be a guinea pig for the trap.
No, Oakenshield, don't do it. Wait, no, wrong. You have red hair. What was the red-haired dwarf's name?
Even this strong dwarf warrior didn't stand a chance against the treacherous traps and powerful monsters of the invincible evil. He bit the dust.
He bit
So
the
much
dust.
to get through. The dungeon's defenses were now clearly much improved, but the hunting lodge still remained well protected and impregnable. There was nothing that the ultimate evil could do. The task was impossible. So the evil withdrew, bent and broken, let feelings of revenge ebb away, and instead took up looking after those cute, teeny-weeny trees. What are they called again?
Bonsai.
The end. Pretty unsatisfactory, huh? Of course, that wasn't the end. In reality, the indefatigable evil paid the Goblin Cave another little visit. The Goblin leader would hopefully spit out something useful after a few more slaps.
Fine. That's what I thought. I don't... I'm missing you. You.
The expansion-driven evil couldn't wait to
To explore the further possibilities of the Tinker's Cave.
In particular, a hospital seemed a useful way to cure its
Yeah,
aging units.
that's what I thought.
It
There was
set
a...
about asking for this to be researched.
Go this way. How do I go back to... Ah, here we go. Hospital.
A few hard slaps were enough to motivate the leader of the goblins to help the ultimate evil. As it transpired, there was an old tunnel which had been previously used as an escape route. This connected the Goblin Cave with the vaults of the hunting lodge. The goblin leader voluntarily made a goblin assassin available to the hard-hitting evil to help infiltrate the lodge.
Oh, there he is.
The cheerful evil was pleased with this support. An assassin was a decent melee fighter, but its actual strength lay in its ability to make itself invisible. This was, of course, tested out immediately. Despite the powerful invisibility skill, it was advisable for the ultimate evil to be cautious. Some opponents had such highly trained observation skills that they were actually able to see invisible units. A locked door prevented the assassin from progressing. It would have taken a long time for him to have opened it with sheer brute force.
Come on!
Thankfully, he had a suitable skill with which he could deactivate doors, and more importantly, traps. And so the negligent evil promptly allowed the only really vital unit to this mission to die. The goblin leader sighed and put his second best assassin at evil's disposal.
Thank you. But... Wait. Okay.
Defend the throne room. Payday.
Okay, and where did my goblin go? Where'd he go? Oh, he died. Whatever.
The on-the-ball evil recognized that the warrior princess there was extremely powerful. The goblin assassin would be best advised to avoid any contact with her.
Where's she at? Oh no, this way, hurry! Go! Oh no! Go!
A Gobobot was being forced to make miserable repairs in the lodge. A brief feeling of what it thought might be sympathy passed through the sensitive evil, but this actually turned out to be a
mighty belch.
Naturally, it would free the useful Gobobot anyway.
Oh.
And so the negligent evil promptly allowed the only really vital unit to this mission to die. The goblin leader sighed and put his second best assassin at evil's disposal at the basement exit.
How do I get in there? Do I have to kill you? Okay, then go this way. Come on. How do I...
There are enemies in your dungeon.
You know what? Okay, I probably shouldn't have laid them like that. Here.
Elated by the assassin's attempt at rescuing it, the Gobobot joined the horde and succeeded in showing its tormentors a real hot time. Its ability to more or less ignore ranged damage and set fire to large areas would come in very handy. It's payday. Good God, can we please stop letting mission-critical units die? Not that I've got any sympathy for those worms, but it's really beginning to hold things up here. Collect another assassin from the basement exit.
I mean, well, I really wasn't being an idiot this time. It was just, he had taken too much damage over time.
The hunting lodge was completely destroyed. The vengeful evil gave itself a very self-satisfied pat on the back. The time was right to concentrate on King Robert. He was in his renowned garden reciting his much less renowned love poem. The lyrically challenged evil had no time for poetry and would soon make this tangibly clear to him.
Enemies in your dungeon. I'm waiting for it, even though I don't see anything on the map. Twix Mix, buddy, you ready to do some evil? Now you are. We just gotta wait for these slowpokes.
The king was accompanied by a pixie who was able to cast powerful healing magic. Any direct attack would be suicidal. Mercifully, the omniscient and helpful narrator was at hand. He pointed out to the impatient evil that the pixie went off from time to time in order to check that all was well, and much more importantly, eat her supper in a little camp to the south. The pixie buzzed over to eat her meal. The ultimate evil prepared an ambush. One would think that killing a fragile flying bee wouldn't be rocket science. But an incredibly incompetent evil had taken far too long in doing so, and had startled a few guards into action.
Well, you know what? Now I gotta wait for this thing to fly on back over. Get her! No! No, 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 no!
The annoying little piglet had spoken her last breeding spell. The crafty-minded evil sculpted a fan from her wing. Now it was time to look to King Robert and ensure his early demise. King Robert fell, and the ultimate evil had received its well-deserved revenge. But there were still many more heroes out there who deserved to bite the dust. Their time would come.
Yes, yes it would. But that'll have to wait for another time. Because I am done for now.
Troubled by the lack of control it was able to exert...
Bye-bye.